If I can do it, you can too. It was 8 years ago now. Unfortunately, we were put in a situation where the girls were basically taken to school and not collected. And we had a phone call just out of the blue to say, can we come and fetch these 4 girls? And we went along and brought them back, and that was where the journey started. We went in for kinship caring in April 2015. We went to court, and it was a big process, but there was no, like I say, no doubt in our mind that those girls were going to be separated with family, and that's what we're here for. So it wasn't how we envisaged spending our twilight years, I will say. Kinship care is different to foster care. Kinship care is done by a family member, nan, granddad, aunt, uncle. It can even be a sibling. Instead of actually taking the job as a foster carer, it comes under the kinship umbrella. I'm not actually the girl's blood relative. My husband is the father of the girl's father, so we were able to take on kinship care. At the time, I worked full time. We lived in a different house, and we had a smaller car, so all of those things had to be changed. There were so many changes. At the time, I couldn't see that it was for the best. One of the benefits of kinship care is you keep it in the family so that there is still a family network. They still have contact with the mother, they still see the mother's mother. Unfortunately, my father passed away last year, but he was a great help to me, and he loved the girls, and they experience what family life should be like. Well, we're very fortunate that we've got an excellent social worker. She is there if I need. I do know that if I have a problem, they're there. Financially, it was a big difference, 4 growing girls. But the tier alignments that are given with kinship and foster caring is very, in my opinion, very fair. I go on lots of training, not just for the coffee and biscuits, but it is there if you want it. And I think it's a good thing, because you don't know everything, you really don't. And a lot of things are learning to deal with it rather than solve it, because you can't solve everything. And the trauma that they've been through, which most children that are in care obviously have had some sort of trauma, it's understanding it. It's not easy, I'll be totally honest. We were thrown in probably at the deep end, all of a sudden we had 4 girls. The amount of people that actually said you must be mad, maybe, but I've proved them all wrong, because those girls are a credit to us, a credit to each other. They are amazing. It's enhanced their lives, but it's enhanced mine as well.